Today's episode is proudly sponsored by
Household Solutions.
Northbound.
That was a bit of harmony there.
I'll tell you what.
So, all your household needs are covered by Household Solutions Northbound.
Oh, you didn't do the usual. Upstairs, downstairs, inside,
No, I'm
outside.
getting there.
Round and round and up and down.
I'm getting there. So, any of your household needs, should it be inside or
outside,
upstairs or
downstairs,
anywhere at all round your household?
Whatever.
Right,
Take a beat down no matter the weather.
You will? Works in the rain, never?
Works in the rain.
Mm-hmm.
Fair play to him.
Not a fair weather workman.
Fair weather workman. Yeah, so here's the information. Here's the QR code. You love doing that.
I know.
Just so, because we figured out I can put that in there.
Yes. And the telephone number?
Hit them up.
So all your needs, Craig and the guys at Household Solutions Northbound will sort you out.
Sort you out.
And when you phone them, tell them Pip&V Vents. Pip&V sent you.
Are you raising me?
No, I'm
Say
both of them.
Caroline, Claire, Carissa.
Any of them. So tell them Pip&V sent you.
What a good stuff.
I can't do that. That's what she does.
Enjoy our episode. Bye.
Cheers, everybody.
Our mugs are back.
Yes,
mugs
remembered.
for mugs.
Remembered.
Do you remember?
So I hope you're all well
I
this
hope
week.
you're all well. Tell you what, it's a wee bit nippy today.
Do you know what? I definitely felt a chill in the air of the day.
I got chills. And they are
They're multiplying. Are you losing control?
Yes. And the power you're supplying?
It's electrifying.
What was I going to say? Yes, well, I nipped out here in my Crocs, and don't tell anyone because Amy Bennett told me these Crocs were to be worn indoors only.
They are, yeah.
Because they're very out there. Now, people have fur-lined Crocs.
Your Uncle Ronald has fur-lined Crocs.
Well, I wouldn't have doubted that for a second, so I think I need to get a wee fur line in there.
You get a lining to put in.
Yes, that's what fur line is. Thank you.
No, I don't
You
mean...
just get fur to line it.
I don't mean... What I mean is you don't have to buy special ones with fur lining. You buy the lining and it goes into any Croc as far as I'm aware. Any
Croc. You know what they say.
Yep. Do you know what the holes in the Crocs are for?
Ventilation, I assumed. Of course you would know.
Yeah.
What?
For your self-respect to ooze out.
Wowie. That was great. That was great.
Everyone a gem.
Oh, you get me every time. Like when you're telling me that dairy joke. I was like, how's doing milk at you? Why are you only telling me this now? I've been with you for 2 days. Very good. You don't own a pair of Crocs.
No.
They're honestly, see when my feet, I'm at the age now where I get sore feet. No, things get sore.
I'm not that age.
You're not at that age. I have a flat foot though, do you? No, you've got a wee arch there.
No, I have a little arch. Michael has flat feet.
Does he? I have flat feet.
Do you have insoles? Like,
yes.
What do you call them? No.
Orthopedic insoles?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. It's also my band name. I'll always get you off on the right foot. Anyway.
Oh, God. Gonna be one of those episodes.
Why are we talking about that? Oh, why? So when my feet get sore, so I was in Edinburgh there at the weekend.
Oh, yes. Gallivanting.
Edinburgh.
Jet setting.
Edinburgh. I know, honestly.
Did you drink Iron Brew?
No.
Do you know what it's made from?
Yes.
What?
I do.
Wait till I silence my watch here.
Oh, don't. Garters.
What's that in Scotland?
Garters. So you said garters. Garters.
Iron Brew, made in Scotland from...
somewhere.
From Garders. Garders.
Iron Brew.
Iron Brew.
Made in Scotland.
In Scotland.
By what?
Garders.
I like you saying it because you don't actually move any of your mouth. And you clench your teeth. Garders. You can say it without moving your mouth.
I could be a ventriloquist.
Garders.
Garders.
Garders. We'll just do a whole episode like this. I was telling Phil, but just before we'll press the button, about these dimple makers I want her to get because it feels like something you would already have.
I don't need to make dimple dimples. I've got my own.
Well,
So have
it's
you.
two wee it's like a wee hook, like a fish hook basically, with two metal balls on the end and go into the mouth and then take them off. I imagine the dimple pops out eventually.
I would hope so.
But with our chubby cheeks, I don't know. But yeah, so we were looking and we kind of have a wee bit of a dimple each, but Philbo wouldn't stop smiling at me like this and go like, do I have one? Do I have one? Look, we got a dimple. Do I have a dimple?
Yes.
I have a dimple.
Look at that.
Look, it's so cute.
You have to smile a certain way.
Yeah. Yeah. I would still like to try them and feel like
Yes.
you could get on that for us.
Yes, definitely.
Make
I
a
will. I
dimple.
will be your product researcher.
That's great. That's a lovely cup of tea. I made that
Oh,
one.
you made that. It's quite strong.
Strong enough.
Here, do you know where the word muscles come from? You know,
Scared to ask. Where?
right? You see, in ancient times, let's
Right.
say Greek or Roman or something,
Probably. Yeah.
any flex muscle, especially a bicep,
Yeah.
they thought it looked like a mouse running under your skin. So muscles, mouse in that language is muscles or something. So then it translated to muscles. It's because a flexed bicep looks like a mouse running under your skin.
That's a really strange way of thinking of things, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you know that when you're ripped, it's
Mhm.
actually because your muscles do tear?
Yeah,
That's
that's how
gross.
you build them.
No.
That's
Well,
why you
know,
get
you
pain.
know all about it.
That's why you get pain. You see, when you've done a workout and you're sore, it's because your muscles have ripped.
Oh.
And when they knit back together, they're bigger
Oh.
because it's like scar tissue or something. I don't know.
Oh.
But that's why it gets bigger. That's why you build muscles. It's because they rip and grow and rip and grow.
Rip and grow. Mine just rip and go. Nothing happening here. Although, I mean, everyone around me is doing so well. Maybe it will inspire me. You're all
I
doing
think
great.
we'd like it.
I have a new song for you.
Ooh.
New song lyrics, everyone. Now, this one's a wee bit niche, I feel, because I could only think of two songs, really.
Right.
But I was reading the comments, and there's a lot of Gen X songs beyond us.
Yes.
Um,
Not for me, Gen
no.
X stuff.
Are you ready?
Ready.
Blame it.
On the sunshine. Don't blame it on the moonlight. Don't blame it on the good times. Blame it on the boogie. I like your good times this and
Yeah,
my good
yours.
times this.
We're two different people.
What's
Yes.
yours?
Mine is Blame It on the Weatherman. Bewitched classic.
What is it? Blame it?
Blame it. That's all I can think of.
This one. Blame it on me.
Oh,
It's quite a fast one.
yeah.
I'm not giving up, no, not yet. That doesn't say, but
Well,
don't blame it
sounds
or
good.
whatever. Yeah, it's a tricky one.
It's tricky. It's tricky. Tricky.
Oh.
Oh, Vicky, you're so funny.
That's what I was gonna say.
So I've booked to get my hair cut.
Okay.
Because look at the length of it. Can I just tell the story as well? I forgot to tell. When we were on our holidays, Philippa put her hair up in a ponytail, and it was honestly like this size.
It wasn't that size.
But she was swinging her head.
It was like this
No,
size.
she was swinging her head.
Do you want me to put it in a pony now and let you see how
put
long
it in
it
a
is?
pony.
I can flick it now. Look at my fringe. I can nearly eat it.
Honestly, mine's in my
only the bit I cut off when I was putting on that big fringe.
See, mine's in my eyelids now, and that's why I'm really having an issue. Need to colour it too. But I was talking to somebody the other day who was a real true ginger, and she says to me, you know, us redheads, and I was like, look. Okay, actually, yes, mine was a bit dramatic. Honestly, I'll show you how long it is at its longest here. Yeah, literally big.
That's huge.
But anyway, she was getting on like that, was halfway down her back, and she was like, looking at her, she's like, oh, I'm like bloody Rapunzel here.
This is the longest my hair's ever been.
In your life?
In my life.
That can't be true.
It is true.
Do you know back in the day when you had curly hair? That's your real hair, isn't it?
I still have curly hair.
Yes, yours is really curly.
Yeah.
So in your high school photos, that was you natural.
Yeah.
But Claire got a perm.
Yeah.
And Ray got a perm. Be their rock star selves.
That's it.
But yeah, so I booked for a haircut, but I can't get it cut until the 21st, which is what, 2 weeks away?
Yeah.
I mean, this is going to be down to here. So I had some options, you know, because you can, fringes are versatile. So you could do a dramatic side sweep,
No. Oh no.
right? You could do a 90s boy band. You are my fire. Some people really do sort of middle part, not me, but some people do.
Yeah, you're not one of them.
Then I was thinking, what if I just put it up like that, like a pineapple?
No.
You know?
Here, you haven't done the pin back option.
Go on. Well, quiff. Remember you used to do a quiff all the
Yeah.
time? I
Could you
can't
do
do
it?
a quiff because it's 2024. They're out. Philippa. Amy will love this. Amy loves to see my forehead.
Oh, that's all right. That's the best of the options.
That's the best. Well, I need to do my roots thing, see? So, oh, see, being a woman.
Not easy.
You're just this. That's lovely.
I feel that we're very up close in the
yes.
camera this week. Dear love yous
Up
all.
close and personal.
Dear love yous all. That's all I can say. Dear love yous.
So come here and tell me, Philippa, I haven't actually seen you since our last recording.
I know.
I mean, we were like Bert and Ernie, and now life.
Now you've gone off gallivanting with
No,
Anne and left me on my
That's a
own.
lie. That's a lie. You went to Portaferry. You were having a good time.
I went to Portaferry on my own because nowhere else to go. I was homeless. Oh, you're a minger.
I'm so sorry. I tried to hold it.
You're so disgusting.
Stop laughing. I'm not helping. Like, I'll drink it. I'll drink it again. I'm joking.
Oh, you're slower.
Greer would be sick. You drink it and make Greer why were you in Portaferry?
Right.
On your own. It's a damn cold night. That was you.
It was stormy and all.
Oh.
See, driving down that road and the storms and the wind and the rain.
Oh, it's a bit rough down there, but I love Portaferry.
Well, it was Saturday.
Oh.
It was Michael's 18th birthday on Friday, and he was having a party on Saturday. And
House party.
A house party. And some of his friends were staying over. Why are you laughing? You slobber on your upper lip.
Thanks for saying I have an upper lip.
On your upper skin.
On your face.
Slobber on your upper skin.
You just got slobber on your face. Your general
Slobber underneath your nose.
Your general mind area. So it was slobber, not snobber. Is it gone?
Yeah, it's gone.
Thank you.
It was just from spitting your tea. So Michael was having a house party. His friends were staying over.
Ooh.
And I was to make myself scarce.
Fair enough. Fair dues.
So, where to go?
I mean, you do have family that live literally up the road, so why are you making it out like, oh, I don't know where to go. I'm stranded. Please help me. You could just go out to Rose Park. There's 3 houses to take your pick from.
I can know, but no, because your niece and nephew were staying in your house, so there was no spare room.
Okay, true.
Amy and Dave have so many
room.
Kids, they have no room.
The inn is full.
There's no room at the inn.
Oh my
there.
gosh, you're like Mary and Joseph, but just on your own.
Just Mary?
Just Mary.
Lost Mary. Lost Mary.
Watermelon sugar breeze.
I could have went to Claire's, but I have a feeling she was working and she wouldn't probably let me stay in the house with Ray on my own.
I'd be like old times, you staying in your old room.
Yeah. I could have went to my mum and dad's house because my mum wasn't there.
Also an option. Could have kept your wee daddy company. But no, you spun this teel.
But at the time I thought my mum might have had meningitis. So her bed may have been infected.
Yeah.
So I didn't want to have to, not that I didn't want to sleep on it, I didn't want to have to change it.
Fair enough.
But she doesn't. Well, she's not okay, but she doesn't have meningitis.
No,
so I thought, you know what I'll do? I will be a strong, independent woman and I will go and have some quality me time in the cheapest room I can find.
Love it.
In distance.
Perfect.
So I ended up in the Narrows in Portaferry.
Oh.
And the only thing narrow about it was the bath.
Oh. A narrow bath's never a good thing. Oh dear.
The room was lovely. It was warm and comfortable. Needed a bit of an update.
Don't they always?
But you know what? The bathroom was big, needed an update, didn't have a shower, had a bath with a shower that you put the two things under the tap, you know, the sucker things, but it had nowhere to hang up.
What?
So
you had a shower like that?
I just didn't shower.
Oh, okay.
I had a bath. I ran a bath because I thought that would be nice and relaxing.
Yeah.
I took a bottle of wine.
Mm-hmm.
I went and got a chicken burger.
Oh, lovely.
Brought it back to the room.
Yeah.
Didn't have all the TV channels.
Okay.
It had enough. I found it was The Holiday was on one of the channels.
Oh, The Holiday, the film?
Yeah.
That is a Christmas film, surely.
So I watched The Holiday, had a chicken fillet burger and drank wine.
Love it.
On my own.
Did you have snacks? No.
I did. I did chip of Pringles.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
I ran a bath that was too narrow.
So did you attempt to get in this narrow bath?
I got in it. It just wasn't comfortable.
Did you put bubbles in your bath?
Oh, yes.
Lovely.
And the water wasn't quite hot enough.
Oh.
So it was a lukewarm, narrow bath.
No.
So I dipped.
Mm-hmm.
I had a wee wash.
Yeah.
And I
exited that bath.
Yes. But it was still
relaxing. I remember once I put coconut oil in the bath because it's meant to be very good for your skin. I wouldn't do it.
It would not make it slippery.
I was like a slippery fish. Oh my, I thought I was going to drown again for the 15th time in my life.
Flounder?
Couldn't get a grip.
Yeah.
But funny you should say about showers. So when Erin and I were staying in Edinburgh there, the shower, it was lovely, lovely bathroom, very bright, very wonderful. I opened the door. Erin had already had a shower. I was sleeping. I like to sleep. And she says, good luck with that shower. It was very, very hot and very, very cold. She was like, you just have to take your moments on the in-between. And I was like, I'm not prepared to do that. Mm. Right, so I put it on, put my hand under, freezing. I was like, I can't do it. I'm not doing it. Filled about with the thingy. Put my hand under again, roasting. I was like, no. So I was brushing my teeth and all, and then came back. Stuck my foot in. That was a mistake. Hotter than hell.
Did you bring your foot?
Yes, I did. So then I had to lift my foot, and I can't lift my legs into the sink, and there was no plug for the sink. What's that about? So I had to just run the water. Well, I meant to run it anyway. Yeah. Running water's better. And this morning, I burnt my thumb on my porridge. So it's my foot and my thumb burnt.
One end to the other.
From top to bottom.
You're going to get colour on your skin very gradually at this rate.
Well, I mean, this is really quite sore and you can't see anything.
No, it doesn't look.
But you know what was
You have a tiny wee thumb.
Here she goes. What else? Anything else?
That's not an insult. It's an observation.
Well, stop observing me, please. It's like the airplane when you were like, oh, have you ever thought about growing your nails? You ever thought about minding your own business?
No.
Okay.
Right.
So I just didn't shower. I had a wee sink wash then but then there's no plug in the sink, so it was really annoying too. But I get it. I get why you wouldn't want to do all that.
No. But you'd be sitting in the bath holding and how can you shampoo your hair if you're holding that over? Because you're only one-handed then?
No. You'd have to set it down all the whole thing. The whole workout, you'd be sweating by the time you washed.
I know, so it wasn't worth it. I was only there one night, like.
I know.
But had breakfast then. They have a cafe underneath.
Oh.
It was bed and breakfast, and you could choose whatever you wanted off the menu.
Was it a good menu?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Regular fry, large fry, full soda. I do think they had like pancakes and stuff on it.
Oh, lovely. Remember those pancakes in Budapest?
Yes.
Grumpy cat. You don't like a pancake?
No.
No. Okay.
But
I would know.
The breakfast was very nice. So I had a lovely time.
And when you got back here, was the house in wrecking room?
Well, Michael didn't fill me with much confidence before I left because we're getting the house ready for his friends coming and stuff, getting it tidied. And he has a tin of compressed air that he uses to clean his PlayStation.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Air in a tin. Do you know how dear it is?
What?
Like £10 a thing.
For air?
You
can not just blow? Free?
It's not directed enough for pressure.
Oh, right, okay.
So he comes down the stairs with this tin and he says, Mum, can you keep that in your car? It's like, yeah, but why? He says, I don't want any of my friends making a flamethrower out of it.
Oh, Lord, have mercy.
Flamethrower. Flamethrower. So I was like, yeah, put it in the car.
Well, I told you my party trick was to set my leg on fire.
Yeah, why?
for attention.
You
It's
see, you could have done it with
a
compressed
desperate
air.
cry for help. But sure, there's other aerosols if they wanted to make a flamethrower.
But this had a wee straw nozzle and
It's
all.
like proper.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think that'd be a very good flamethrower. That's hard to say.
Well, anyway, when I was leaving Portaferry,
Yeah.
I gave Michael a call.
Mhm.
Said, just getting breakfast here. I will be up the road in an hour.
Oh, get this place organised.
So I got in, no friends left here.
Oh.
And the floor had been mopped.
Oh, wow.
Still a bit wet,
Mm-hmm.
but it had been mopped.
Excellent.
And
good work, Michael.
he had made a really good effort at tidying up.
Mm-hmm.
And he was lying on the sofa in the kitchen.
Dying to death.
Diane. I was like, well, how'd it go? He said, oh, had a good time. And then, the floor was still wet and all. Oh, he was sick. He said, nobody, only me. And I was sick again this morning. Hit me, well, Jack Daniels will do that to you.
That's it. Jack Daniels is a friend of no one.
Nope. So he suffered.
Well, there we go. Officially.
But it's a rite of passage.
It is. Officially 18. What did you do for your 18th?
Don't know. I had a party in the house, I think, when friends were.
Did you?
Mm-hmm. I did, actually. The ones I work with, because somebody got me a card that said Happy 21st on it.
Oh, wow.
I always looked older.
Premature, or not anymore. Not anymore.
So, what did you do for yours?
I actually don't know. I can't really remember. I definitely went out, but we had gone out, so most of my friends were 18 before me.
Mm-hmm.
And the first nightclub we went to was Cafe, formerly Boom Boom Room. And all my friends went in. Now, I did borrow a fake ID, so it didn't look like me. And it was clearly fake. It was very obviously fake. But I had it rehearsed in my head. The way I used to look up the star sign and all, in case there's no way the bouncers remembered that. I knew that.
No.
Please don't drink the wrong tea. But so I'd rehearsed it and all, and I was dead nervous because it's a goody two shoes. So I was like, oh please. So done up to the nines. Probably the first time I wore a full face of makeup, to be fair, because it's just emo eyeliner up until this point. So it's a whole thing. God, high heels and all. Oh, it's a whole palaver. So my friends went in before me, they got in, and then I went up and they asked me a date of birth, and I said mine first. And I couldn't correct it, obviously, because I was so obvious, so I just handed it back to me, and I was like, nah. So they were all inside, and I was outside. I was like, what are we to do? So my friend actually got her liquid eyeliner and drew around the stamp on her hand. The bouncers were busy letting people in, so she snuck behind them, stamped it on my hand, and literally pulled me right in, and away we went.
That was a good trick.
It was a good trick. And I remember to this day, walking up those stairs and then the doors open into the nightclub and feeling like, whoa. And
did you enjoy it?
I did, because I love a dance. So it was just wonderful. It was really good. But it always puts me in mind of the song. I can't remember the name of it. Like Freddie LeGrand. The great E.
Oh.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, I do.
There's another one, but I can't remember it either. They also used to always play the song about the broom in the yard. Do you know that one?
No.
Going to take a broom and sweep the yard. Better brush it good. I know.
Never heard that in my life.
Bizarre. Don't know. Never heard it since.
The song that reminds me of my stomping ground, which was the George back in the day. The George at the Clandyboy Lodge Hotel.
I mean, I can't believe that it was so hip and happening, because it's a bit out of the way. And
see the nights that our taxi didn't show up, and we had to walk from there under that bridge into Bangor. That's terrible. Wouldn't be doing it. That road's lethal. And I was drunk one night, and we were walking it, and I cut through some man's garden. Like, I was drunk and trying to climb over a fence and all. And it came out to me, like it was giving off. This is my garden, what he's doing. I was like, shh, it's all right. It's okay. Shh, people are sleeping now. Shh, it's okay. And then somebody just came and trailed me. Come on. Get out of here. Yeah, but the song that reminds me of the George is Superstar. It's tonight and every night. That's a classic. You're a superstar. Mm-hmm. Reach for the sky. What a tune. Hold your head up high, 'cause tonight and every night you're a superstar. I don't know who sings it, but that. It is by Love Inc. Ooh. I believe. I think Love Inc. What? I believe. I believe? Yeah, a song that has I believe in it. I believe.
I believe. It has to be I believe.
I believe.
I believe the children are the future.
I believe I can fly.
He's cancelled. Can't sing him.
I can.
R. Kelly. When we worked in Oscars, lovely Geraldine worked with us, and she had a sister called Kelly, but because she was pure Belfast, she would always say, like R. Philippa and then R. Kelly.
Then she's cancelled.
R. Kelly.
What about?
She wasn't cancelled. Geraldine, you're fine.
What about P. Diddy?
Oh, it's very confusing.
Did he?
Well, this is the thing. I was asking about him in work today, and I was like, did he? And they were like, who? And I was like, did he? And then I go, say, if you had to say P Diddy, I was like, oh, sorry, Puff Daddy, Sean
Diddy Combs. Yeah,
it's all very strange. All very strange. I don't know what's going to come out.
Mm-hmm.
Hollywood's weird, though, isn't it?
He's next on the list
for what, to be cancelled?
Yeah,
or for him to reveal?
No, to be cancelled.
No.
Somebody said there's a conspiracy theory about Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks?
I don't believe
there couldn't be. Tom Cruise, yes. Tom Hanks,
no. I don't believe it. I meant to look it up.
Beyonce's like floating about in this, but I don't know what the crack is.
And P. Diddy were friends, like.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't
trust Jay-Z.
Do you not?
He's a big long face on him.
Has he? You just not.
I'm not feeling
Beyonce
it.
To me just feels like she has had a lobotomy or something. There's no warmth there. There's no lights on behind the eye. She is just.
Yes.
Have you tried your AI DJ yet?
No.
I had mine on this morning. I love him.
What was he playing? Can you change
Today we're going to bring it to you.
So he's
hot from 2010. Here's your top 10 tunes. Oh, it's hard to say. Top 10 tunes from 2010.
From 2010.
Spat everywhere.
You're doing a lot of spitting.
No, sorry.
Rude.
Suffered and succotash. I also said to you before, I don't know why I did all this before we start, that you can't say Irish wristwatch.
Irish wristwatch.
Say it really quick, like, oh, isn't that a lovely Irish wristwatch?
Do you like my Irish wristwatch? Do you like my Irish wristwatch?
Oh! I wonder if it's harder than an Irish accent. Do you like my Irish wristwatch? Do you like my Irish wristwatch?
Do you like my Irish wristwatch?
Oh, it's hard. Some people say I look like my dad.
Do you like my Irish wristwatch?
Do you like my Irish wristwatch?
Irish wristwatch. Wristwatch.
It's like Scottish
I can't
people.
even speak normally, let alone.
Scottish people can't say purple burglar alarm.
Purple burglar alarm.
Purple burglar alarm. Purple burglar alarm. I had my friend Julie do it and she really couldn't. She got very.
Is she Scottish?
Mm-hmm.
That'd be very strange. You just got her to say it. Purple burglar alarm. What's wrong with that?
Purple burglar alarm. Hey, you haven't seen the fella going about Instagram who is an Northern Irish rapper?
No.
Like, I am like addicted to his music, but like,
what's his name?
Desperate. Kevin something. Because he mentions Donegal in one of his songs.
No way.
He does. He does.
Is he local? Where's he from?
Where's my phone? Where's my phone?
Kevin?
He's from.
Did you say Kevin?
Belfast. Kevin. I can't remember what he says about Donegal.
I hope it's complimentary.
The Donegal that. Did I even save it? But it's very interesting. It's just very. Let me look him up, Kevin. I don't know which one's the Donegal one, but I'll play this one for you.
More kitchens, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, blackout, Japanese on the sofa, smacked out. I'm from a place where the provost whacked out, sure, the bad 47 take cash out. Never took it, overlooked it, underdogs, they flipped it. I'm grateful, not hateful. At the time, it was a bit painful. Got new goals and new souls, not just people's shoe souls. Six shows, slick flows, true bros, and new hoes. That's just how this game goes. Yeah, that's just how this game goes.
Is he from
True bros and new hoes. Nobody in Northern Ireland is referring to anyone as hoes. Surely not.
I thought he meant a new hose that he got to water the garden.
No, hose is in women, Philippa.
Oh no, don't like him then. That's very.
I don't know where he's from.
I bet he's from Tyrone. That sort of carry on.
No, I think he's quite Belfast because when he speaks.
Quote the other week, when people hear good things about you, they stay silent. And when they hear bad things about you, they spread it like wildfire. And when they hear
Spread it like wildfire.
Wildfire.
So don't you be spreading bad things about me like wildfire.
Why have you gone all camp?
I've gone all dairy, like Nadine. It keeps happening. Or Nadine.
You just slip into Nadine.
Does she know? It's like Ian from last week. But I was thinking, because Halloween is coming.
And the goose is getting fat.
Amy literally said that to me the other night. She was like, so Halloween is coming, and went to speak on. And I was like, da, da, da. The goose is getting fat.
I was teaching Chrissy that.
Oh, was she getting it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's good. But I was thinking over the years of Halloween, like my mum used to throw those epic
Yes.
Halloween parties. And there was that one particular year that you were
Massive burning embers?
No. Well, was it the same year when your mum was D'Artagnan and you were Marge? Was that year?
That was the massive burning embers year.
Oh, guys, would you hear this? Go ahead, tell the story.
All right. So we're all in fancy dress at one of Caroline's Halloween parties, and she had got fireworks. Now she had, what do you call those, Catherine wheels and all?
Yes, remember I taught you about them.
We pinned it to the lamppost across the road. And there was a rocket one. And Mark was about what age at the time?
What year was this? I think, would he have been in P7 or something?
Yes.
So about 10, 11, I think.
Yes.
I think.
Maybe first year.
Somewhere around that time.
About 11-ish, I would say.
So about 1998 here, we're thinking.
Yeah, right then. So Mark had a toy.
It wasn't a toy. He would correct you and tell you it was a model.
A model.
Space shuttle.
Space shuttle. So he thought it would be fun if we tied it to the firework.
Yeah.
To set it.
And all the adults thought, that's fine, we'll do that.
Let's try it.
Let's see what happens.
So we were on your mum's front doorstep.
Yeah.
And we had a bucket of sand with this in the bucket of sand ready to light.
Yeah.
And
so the rocket is in the sand on the stick. Here's the firework rocket. The model rocket is tied to this rocket.
Yes.
How many times will I say rocket?
And all the adults are standing on the steps with your front door open.
I think I was actually watching from inside because the noise used to scare me. So I watched from behind the glass.
It's probably a good job because as your dad set fire to the touch, what do you call those things? Wicks? Fuse.
Feel wick for you. You're getting confused.
As Tommy set fire to the fuse and the wee flame was going up and up towards the rocket when it got to the front, instead of shooting off to the air, it exploded in the whole garden.
Yeah.
And what did your brother say? He didn't say, oh, for fuck's sake, that's my model or whatever. He says, oh gosh, it's a massive burning embers.
Because Mark was recording it on the video camera. I think you and Claire were sitting on the step and it went between your heads. A bit of
it came between our heads into the hole, burnt your mum's whole carpet.
The carpet, yeah.
Right? And it was lucky my mum had this big long wig on, like a nylon wig for a musketeer, and it missed her by centimetres, millimetres.
There was a lot of polyester.
She could have been...
Oh my God.
But it was funny.
It was funny.
Mark just said, oh, it's a massive burning embers. Anyone else would say, oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, I know. I remember that was the best Halloween.
I think me and Claire said, oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, because Claire was an apple tart.
She was.
And you were Marge.
I was Marge Simpson.
Philip was very dedicated, made her own wig and everything.
I did. Chicken wire and cotton wool.
Yeah. And this was D'Artagnan, which was amazing. And Grana was Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Oh, that was amazing.
That was a good one.
Yes. We cut the sleeves off his denim shirt and all and made him a belt.
Yeah. My mum was a ringleader and she had just sewn the curtain hooks rings to herself with a label.
What was your dad?
I can't remember. And I can't remember, right? Andrew was a wee devil.
No, Andrew was Michael Jackson.
No, that was my dad's 40th.
Oh.
Andrew was a wee devil.
Amy was the Bride of Frankenstein.
Yes, because she had a flower girl dress on.
Yes.
So it must have been about 98, yes.
Mm-hmm.
I was a Grim Reaper. So I had the hood and the thing.
It was good time.
That's such a vivid
massive
memory.
Burning embers.
A massive
What was
crowd of
Mark dressed
members.
as?
Oh, I
Was
can't
he Kane
remember.
or something?
No, he was Hannibal Lecter.
Oh,
And he had an
yes,
actual straitjacket thing and a cool mask.
Yes,
That was good.
that's right.
I loved it. I love Halloween. I used to love them when I was older, going to Elliott's and all. But see, uni days, flip me, people took it very seriously. The queue was right around the door.
Really?
And have many catalogues outside for you to look through to sort of make sure.
What are you doing this year for Halloween?
Nothing.
Is it too late to book for that Jungle NI thing?
No, but Dave and I were talking about that with Mina Grace last night. She's too scared to go. But it's £30 for like the main attraction, which is like a walkthrough thing like we did. Like we'll be so professional at it. Then they have 6 other scare attractions. So there's like a corn maze, a mental asylum, something clown place or something, I don't know. But to do them you have to pay extra. So really if you did the main attraction and one scare thing, it's 40 quid. I would love it personally, but
I could do it. I wouldn't be scared though because
Greer wants to do it. Greer will come too.
Yes. Well, we'll do Hideout outing.
Hideout outing. If you want to come, let us know.
Yes.
The week of Halloween. I can't do the Thursday night. There's a very important party happening for the children at my house.
And I'm working the Thursday night.
And you're working.
So yes. But if you want to go, get in touch.
Mm-hmm. Do they still do Halloween singing?
I don't know. The last couple of years I've bought sweets and nobody's come to my door.
Well, the last couple of years we bought sweets and they knock the door and say trick or treat.
Oh no, you need to sing.
Are you in America? Don't think so. I remember we have neighbours like 6 doors down maybe or something, I don't know. And they're good Christian folk. So you used to go to their door, knock, knock, knock. And they handled it really nicely and they were just like, oh, how about instead of that song, we have a wee hymn. Do you know, Yes, Jesus Loves Me? So we're like, yeah, we're ready. We'll sing that for you, no problem. But one year I went and I had this amazing mask. Right, so it was a whole thing you put over a hood and a big skull. And it had plastic over it because down from the chin, down my sleeve was a heart that you pumped and all this blood would run down your face. Right? It's pretty graphic. So knock, knock, knock. And they're opening the door. Yes, Jesus loves me. So me and him are standing there and I'm squeezing this going, yes, Jesus loves me. Blood, blood, blood. Yes, Jesus loves me. Blood, blood, blood.
And did they give you sweets?
They didn't give you sweets. They give you a pencil and a rubber. And perhaps, I want to say an apple, but I might be exaggerating that.
Do you know what? That's really nice.
They handled it very well because they could just not answer the door.
Yeah. Or have a sign up saying no Halloween singers or just
heathens. Yeah. But see, when I was older, I went to church then, like in like my 20s. They didn't like Halloween either. I didn't realise it was such a thing. Like, so they would have barn dances.
Where did Halloween originate?
Salem. We hear this. Speaking of Salem,
you're wrong though.
No, but hold on. We'll get your nerdy fact in a second. When I was in Edinburgh, right, it's all very witchy and like there's dead bodies everywhere.
Dungeons and
Dungeons
and the onions. Did you go on a ghost tour?
Yes, we did a walking ghost tour and it was brilliant. I didn't think Erin would go for it because she's a scaredy cat, fearedy ba. But
unlike you,
unlike me. But it was 2 men doing it. So one, he had like a full on, long black coat and a top hat and leather gloves like he's a Victorian man. And then his wee monk friend who had a mask on. So you met them 2 first, and then the monk runs away, and then the other man takes you and tells you all the stories. But the other man who played the monk played like 5 different characters. Absolutely brilliant. Like, and he came out and he scared you because you didn't know he was coming, but it was very funny. He was brilliant, absolutely brilliant.
Very good. But
there was this lovely restaurant called the Witchery, and we were looking for a bathroom before the tour, and we walked down this alley because we meet at the Witchery, so that's a good setting, I feel. Walked down, beautiful pumpkin display everywhere. I had to take a picture from my mum. She would have been in her element, but looked very posh. So I thought we can't really use their bathroom because we're not posh, and we weren't dressed poshly.
Erin's posh.
So Erin's posh. Okay, I wasn't dressed posh.
You could have waited outside. Erin could have used
I needed the toilet. How rude of you. I later found out that not only was Sabrina the Teenage Witch there, but Aunt Hilda and Aunt Zelda.
When you were there?
When we were there. No, not that exact night. But there's like a Comic-Con thing on. Now, funny, we saw a girl at the airport, and for some unknown reason, it was stressing me out no end. She unpacked all of her hand luggage and repacked it I don't know why, but she had 2 books by Melissa Joan Hart, aka Sabrina, and it was Melissa Explains It All.
Oh,
Because if you
yes.
recall, she was Clarissa Explains It All, which I thought was very smart, but I thought she must be around somewhere doing something.
Yes.
So imagine they were there.
Oh, goodness
Didn't even
me.
see them raging. Anyway, Halloween. Tell me.
Yeah, it didn't originate in Salem.
Malile.
You're closer. It's Irish. It originated in Ireland. It's an Irish pagan festival.
A pagan festival.
Yeah.
Nothing better than a pagan festival. Tell me more.
That's it. That's all I've got.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah. It was a question in my dad's newspaper this week. And he every day asked me these 5 questions from his newspaper. And he was surprised I got it right. He didn't know.
Why would he be surprised?
Because he didn't know it was Irish.
When you were younger, like in your 20s now, were you big into Halloween? Did you go out or no?
No.
No.
I would have went to people's houses and I knew. But when I was young, we didn't have pumpkins. We had turnips.
Oh, no.
You try carving a turnip.
I wouldn't like to.
And then you put a wee candle in it and the smell of burning turnip was
lovely.
bad.
Oh, no. Even carving a pumpkin nowadays, it's very hard to do.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people just paint their pumpkins now.
I think that's better.
Which is the way to go.
Yes.
It's the way to go.
But no, I wasn't really. I hate ducking for apples because I don't like putting my head in water. And then somebody holds you down and then you're drying. And no, it's not for me.
Remember we used to do that in Clare all the time. Like it was almost like a tradition. And then Andrew got really upset because we were really like, he didn't like
because she did it and everyone else were getting her own back.
I know, this is it. But
so I don't like ducking for apples and I don't like burning turnips.
Burning turnips, that's a good band name too. Write that down. Yes, we were very big into it. And I was thinking over all the things I've been, and more so as an adult. So the barn dances we went to, I went to Share. But the wig,
whoa,
yeah, the wig
was that good?
That was good. The wig was very King Billy. It was like 80s Share, very King Billy. Erin went as an astronaut though and made her own helmet, which was fantastic, and put glow sticks around it.
Oh, very good.
Very cool. Have you heard about the hack of the sparklers?
No.
So you know when you get a sparkler, everybody lights it at the top end and then it burns down. If you light it from that end, it'll burn away from you. Just for safety, everyone.
Health and safety.
Health and safety.
What was I going to say? What other things have you dressed up as?
One of my favourites was a zombie like beauty queen. So I had this old prom style dress, and Erin had a sash, so I wore it. And she
Is that your purple dress with the black spots?
Yes, the very one. So Erin did my hair really cool, like Victory Rose. So I actually looked quite lovely until I went to the bathroom, painted my whole entire self green, slit my throat with like blood, and then came back and Erin was like, but I like that. Everyone was very, I remember going out that year to Limelight, and Breaking Bad was a big thing. So there's a lot of, Walter Whites and Jesse Pinkman.
There's a lot of trends in fancy dress. A lot of trends. Was it last year, the year before, it was Jeffrey Dahmer was a big thing?
Oh, was that? That's weird. I mean, he was a bad man. That's weird.
I know, but I mean, is there anything more scary than a serial killer?
No, well, this is true. Although I was watching a thing earlier and it was somebody had a Titanic themed birthday party, which again I find weird. That is sad and awful.
Yeah.
My fringes in my eyes now.
Let's commemorate all these people losing their lives and celebrate my birthday.
Sure, there's a musical Titanic now. Titanic the musical. There's no need for that. It's sick.
It is.
That's sick.
What are you dressing up as this year?
My life, 'cause it's a nightmare. If I was going out, I'd probably try and do some sort of Chapel Rowan thing, but I think that's going to be
I don't
everywhere.
even know what Chapel Rowan looks like.
So she has a lot of costumes. Her costumes are really great. Typically, she's like Marie Antoinette sort of vibe.
Okay.
But she did a really good like wrestler one too, which I would probably want to be. It looks cool. I'd always want to be a Power Ranger too, but the suits are very tight and you'd see every roll. That wouldn't be good. What would you be if you were going out this year?
Gosh, I don't know. What do I dress up as this year?
I don't know what the themes will be. I think chapel will be a big theme for the young'uns. So I do.
No idea.
No clue.
No clue. Well, I have a saloon girl outfit. Old Faithful.
You keep that to yourself.
All faithful.
Just pull out
Fancy
your dress up box,
Yeah.
your wigs and your fringes and
Yeah.
all sorts.
That'll be it.
I know. I wonder what the theme will be. Don't know. Hard to say.
The Mendes brothers, maybe.
Oh, have you watched that?
Yeah, it's good.
Is it good?
Uh-huh.
I don't really know the story.
Have you watched Vince McMahon yet?
Not yet.
Are you gonna?
Yes, but I'm watching Heartstopper at the moment, and it's so sweet. It's lovely, and that one with Adam Brody in it.
That one I told you about.
So good.
Nobody
wants this.
Nobody wants this. It was
that
a
was
good
brilliant.
show.
That was really. I would love to watch that again.
I'm very good at recommending shows.
You are, and I do watch the ones that you send me. That you tell me about.
I don't, because I don't send you them all. I just send you the ones I think you like.
Yeah, you're very good at it. Very good at it.
Thanks.
I was learning a new game today.
Ooh.
It's called Wavelength. Now, I think this is on TikTok. I don't know. I was learning it just verbally. So I'm not sure I get the gist. But I thought I could just make up a wee version first to give a go.
Make up a version.
Okay. So the idea is that you rate these things from 1 to 10 of how much you like them.
Okay.
Right? So, and the aim, well, I'm going to make it the aim of the game is that I guess the same number that you're going to rate it. Okay? So for our audience viewers who are watching, I'll give you a category. No, sorry. You give me a category. I pick a thing in that category, and you rate it out of 10.
Okay.
Okay. Then I guess what you're going to rate it before you say.
Okay. Do you not think we should write something down here?
You always reaching for a notebook. So, for example, right. This is an example we're not going to use. What?
I was going to give you one. No.
No, I'm going to give you one.
Okay.
Right. So your category is drag queens.
Okay.
So name a drag queen.
Kylie Sonic Love.
Okay. Now you close your eyes, and I'm gonna guess what you're gonna rate that out with my hands.
Okay.
And then you say the number. Okay. So out of 10. So 10 is amazing. Okay. What do you give her out of 10?
3.
Oh,
I was nearly said 4.
Okay. Okay.
That was good.
That was good. Okay. So your next category is country singers.
Okay, so I tell you a country singer. Garth Brooks.
Okay.
That's too easy.
Oh.
Okay. Patsy Cline.
Patsy Cline. Okay, close your eyes and rate her out of 10.
8.
Oh, okay. 6. You don't have to do that much.
No, she would be 10, but I knocked 2 points off because her songs are slow.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Okay.
Will I do it to you?
Yeah.
Okay. Wrestlers.
Viscera.
Close your eyes.
Okay.
Yep.
2. Oh, nearly.
We could just do it all on wrestlers, to be fair. Wrestlers and drag queens.
Yeah.
Got another wrestler?
No.
A different category. Venga Boy songs.
Okay. I'm gonna go for an off-piste one. I'm gonna go for my Uncle John from Jamaica.
Okay, close your eyes.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Out of 10, I give it 8.
7.
Oh, nearly. So the idea is obviously that we'd be on the same wavelength.
Okay. Well, I'm more on your wavelength than you are on mine.
I don't think so. I think I was closer.
No.
What?
You were 2 off. I was only 1 off.
Fuck. Well, 1 off.
I'm a 1 off, all right.
You're 1 off.
I was going to say something to you.
I would like to hear next week, please, ghost stories. I'm going to put this on. I want to know your true life experiences. I want to be scared. So back in the day, Amy would hate watching scary movies.
Like
Erin hates scary movies. Poor Erin, I actually made her watch Wrong Turn once, and it's really pretty horrific. Like,
I say I don't like gore. I don't like
gore either.
But you say it. That one you made me watch wasn't scary.
The Strangers?
Yeah.
Terrifying.
I would be more scared, you see, if it was like spirits.
Yeah. Demons, demonic possession.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
No gore, but sort of things that you can't fight back against. Because in The Stranger, it was only people.
I know, but still, Philippa.
But there were people.
I know, well, that's true.
There were bad people with guns.
Yeah.
But there were only people.
I know.
Like a spirit that you can't see
like
or whatever.
Poltergeist throwing you around the joint.
The Entity's the worst film I've ever seen in my life.
I haven't seen it.
Oh my goodness.
I'm going to watch it. Is it scary?
So scary. I have never been so scared in my life.
Oh my lordy lord.
Like, I watched it all thinking, oh my God, this is horrific. This is horrific. And then at the end, it said, this is based on a true story.
Oh no.
I couldn't sleep for a month.
Do you know what? I actually love that they told you that at the end.
At the end.
Yes.
I could not sleep for a month.
Oh no. Dave and I were talking about, do you remember when the Blair Witch Project came out?
Yeah.
And they spun it that it was real. And that was very good marketing, I feel. The Entity, okay. I'll give it a go.
Yeah.
But I was talking to Minnie Grace, as I said last night, and I want us to do something at Halloween. I was like, come on, let's do something with that age now, where she's like too cool for school. But I had said about watching Practical Magic.
Oh, yes.
And she was like, no, it's scary. I was like, it's really not scary. She's watched, like, Walking Dead and all. I was like, that's far scarier.
Yeah.
Practical Magic's a lovely film. There is a brief demonic possession / murder, but I feel like she could handle it.
What certificate is it?
Well, I looked it up. It's actually PG-13.
Oh, well, then.
So she's fine. It's getting Amy to watch it is the thing.
Would Amy not watch it?
I hope so. She's just a wee bit funny about scary things. So we used to watch, like, Scream and all in my house.
Mm-hmm.
But Amy would have to sit at the dining room table with the light on reading magazines. So she had FOMO because she didn't want to miss the night, but she had to be away because she's scared. In fact, I must ask her, can I tell the scary story? She's probably watching this now. I'm saying, yeah. So she had said to me that, and Amy doesn't get freaked out really because she doesn't have all this in her head from the films, you know. So she, I'm going to tell it wrong. I'll tell my version. So she was up the stairs and in her room, putting clothes away and whatnot, and thought she saw Chrissy get up and go to the bathroom. So went to look in, checked she was all right. Chrissy was not in the bathroom. Where was Chrissy? In her bed, fast asleep. So who did Amy see walk into the bathroom? No one knows. So then she thought nothing of it, which I honestly would have got the kids up and moved house, but she thought nothing of it. She went back down the stairs and heard a ha 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 ha, and I was like, oh fuck no.
Did she actually?
Yes, but it was Chrissy's tablet on.
Oh,
but there were questions about that. Was that on or did it come on? Do you know what I mean? Honestly, I'd be away.
Kids' toys are freaky.
They really are. When we were in Edinburgh, we were in the Museum of Childhood. Did you see that?
I saw the picture of the dolls. No, dolls are freaky as.
They were so freaky, they really were.
Oh my goodness, absolutely not.
No.
Really
weird. But I love a true life ghost story. Like, that scared me, and we told me that, and I was so scared.
Your Auntie Liz saw a ghost.
Yes, when she was in the police.
Yes.
Tell me.
She was in a car on duty and coming in from Grimsport to Warren Road, from Grimsport into Donegal, and it was just on that long stretch before, like, the golf club and stuff. And there was a woman in white.
That's always a woman in white. At
the side of the road. But as they came up, she sort of disappeared.
Oh, no.
And then she was like to the guy driving, did you see that woman? I was like, what are you talking about? And she went back to the station then and said to the sergeant on the desk, there was a woman out that road. And then, you know, if anyone reported her missing, she was on the Warren Road. And then we lost her. She must have went somewhere. And so many people had reported sightings of a woman in white on that road.
No, that's horrible. It's always a woman in white or a lady in grey.
And their apartment now is haunted.
What? What happens there?
Well, it's not really haunted, but you know it used to be the Dunallen Hotel?
Yeah. My papa worked there, I remember. My
Papa.
papa remembered well.
And well.
Yeah.
Well, do you know it was owned by Linda Jane and Big T?
Yeah.
Well, I think Linda Jane maybe passed away in it. I don't know if she did or not.
Right.
But anyway, things move in their apartment, especially glasses. And you can hear like ice clinking and stuff, and there's nobody about.
Linda Jane's getting herself a drink.
Yeah, Linda Jane's getting a drink.
Oh no.
My mum and dad's apartment.
I feel like, if I pass away, touch wood, not yet, but if I was coming back to haunt you, I'd try and do it in a way that you would know it was me. Be subtle so you wouldn't be scared. It'd just be like, ooh. Like you'd turn your radio on and it would be Vengabus.
Yes.
Or you'd be like, Alexa, play this, and it would always play the Vengabus. Mm-hmm. There will be signs that it is me.
Yeah, well, I think signs. I mean, I've had signs from Phil.
Hey.
Yeah.
Feathers?
Loads of feathers since he died. Mm-hmm. Round the front door and the back door, loads of them.
Oh.
And then, sure, there was the time, the song.
That was weird.
That was
a sign.
Wasn't it?
Yes.
I haven't told that story, have I?
No, tell it not.
Okay, so I'm a big fan of the Kieran Bartlett podcast. Mm-hmm. Right, and before Phil passed away, his brother was doing the Patreon, Kev, who I'm also a big fan
Kieran's of. Brother, by the way.
Kieran's brother, not Phil's brother. Mm-hmm. Kev, Kevin Bartlett. So they were asking for questions on the Patreon for Kevin Bartlett to answer. So I had heard Kevin Bartlett sing before, and he has his own song called Little Girl Lost. It's a beautiful song. So I messaged him and said, when's this going to be on Spotify? It's a great song, whatever. So then the first Thursday episode came out and it wasn't mentioned. Mm. Okay. Then on the Saturday, Phil passed away. Mm-hmm. So then there was all the arrangements and stuff. The next Thursday was the next Patreon episode that Kevin was hosting. And when I was walking the dog, listening to it, and the question came up, question from Philippa. She's asking about this song, and they started talking about, how I would have heard the song and about the song, whatever. And they said, well, to finish the episode, Kev, how about you play the song? So he brings out his guitar, plays the song.
Oh my
Beautiful
God.
Song. Mm-hmm. So this was the day before Phil's funeral. So, of course, I was walking the dog, tears stripped.
Tears, yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I came back and I sent Kevin a message. Mm-hmm. And he replied a lovely reply.
It was a lovely message.
But the day of Phil's funeral then was the Friday. Mm-hmm. And I was walking the dog again before going out and was playing at another podcast. And no matter what I hit my phone, it kept coming back. And I had already listened to the podcast right to the end. Mm-hmm. So if it was going to start, it should have started the episode from the beginning. Yeah. It just started at that song.
That's definitely.
I tried to go to the Sly Guy podcast instead because I thought I can't be listening to this. It's too much today. Yeah. And it just wouldn't let me leave. It kept playing that song.
That's mad.
So I thought, this is a sign. I'm meant to listen to it. Yeah. So I did. I listened to it and walked and stuff. That was the weirdest thing.
That is bizarre. That is like it's shivers. Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's definitely something. Something. I remember after my granny died, I had, like a photo booth strip of her and I, and Mark was in the last one because we'd gone to the cinema, I remember, at the Kennedy Centre to see Ants. Because I had the choice of Mulan or Ants, and my mum said pick Ants, so your brother doesn't have to watch Mulan. Caroline!
Mark would have loved Mulan.
I know.
Sword fights, no?
I know. But Ants was good too. So I had then put that in my car, clipped it onto the wee air freshener. And I got in the car one day and it wasn't there. And I was like, what the hell? And it was a very windy day. And I was all annoyed because then I thought I must have opened it and it flew out. And then I looked on the ground and it was lying face down. But it was so windy, but that was sitting there and I was like, whoa.
That's amazing.
That's weird, isn't it?
That is weird.
So I think things happen. I think it is
definitely.
True. Mm-hmm. Have you ever done a Ouija board?
No.
Do that next episode?
No.
I must ask my mum that story about the Ouija board. They all did it.
Your Auntie Liz did it too.
That night. Mum didn't like it one bit.
No, I think it was different. I think my mum did it with Uncle Stuart and Auntie Helen.
Oh, I'm surprised they would do it.
I think I'll run her past the story again. I'll record her telling the story for the next episode.
She's well enough gone over for a woman. Tell us the story.
She can't even remember her own name.
We've been talking about it for a week before. It was like, we need it for the content. Yes, I'll ask my mum too.
Yeah.
And then tell
Have you ever done it?
Tell us your scared. No, I'd be too scared. I would be so scared.
And there was a key in a Bible thing. What was that?
Pardon?
A key in a Bible?
A key in a Bible? I don't know.
I don't know either.
We'll find out.
Yes.
So tell us your scary.
Yes. Scare us for Halloween.
Yeah.
Should we dress up for a Halloween episode?
Absolutely.
Oh, shit, I shouldn't have said that. I'm not the dressing pass. Only a saloon girl.
Put your fringe on, be me.
No, I'll think of something.
Oh, we could do a wee duo. We'll think of a duo. We'll be a duo.
Yes.
Here, before we go, what about Miranda Hart being married?
I know, how lovely.
I actually could have cried like I know her and I don't know her.
That is so lovely. Yes,
Did you hear any more about it?
No.
No.
I was sent that thing twice.
Oh, right.
Becky Laverty sent me it yesterday,
good shout, Becky.
and then you sent it to me.
I only happened to see it. But she kept that quiet, didn't she?
I know.
She's got a new book coming out. I'm intrigued now to get it.
I know. I think I shall get it.
Do you know what else I want? So again, I was like, we're going to finish. We're not. Stay tuned. You know Jacqueline Wilson, the author, beloved children's author.
Yes.
I mean, we were obsessed with her.
Yes.
She now has an adult book out, and I want it.
Ooh.
Now, I did see it in Sainsbury's the other day, but it's £12, and that's for a hardback. I'm willing to pay £7, Jacqueline, to be honest.
Who's getting your Secret Santa?
Don't know. If I ask for a book, they'll all laugh at me.
No, I got a book.
Oh.
Not last year, the year before.
I did get a book 1 year too.
I got the David Grohl autobiography.
Well, flip.
Haven't read it yet.
I got Claudia Winkleman's book 1 year.
You used to like getting books.
I do love a book. I haven't read any. Just room's full of them. Need to get back to it. But anyway, that's an aside. There we go. Okay. Any other business from you?
Not that I can think of.
No. Well, hope that entertains you anyway.
Yes. Don't forget to send us in all your ghost stories and spooky shenanigans.
Spooky ooky. And also, I would like to know what song has to be on your Halloween playlist.
Halloween playlist?
Halloween, there's a playlist for every occasion. Because you know what always entertains me?
What?
Everybody by the Backstreet Boys usually features. It's not a scary song.
But the dressed up
But
scary
the video. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody. Yeah. So you need to think about this. Not right now, like we'll come
anything by P. Diddy.
I couldn't tell you a Puff Daddy song, to be honest with you.
No, me neither.
No idea. Bad Boys, maybe? Bad Boys for Life?
Bad Boys, what you gonna do?
No, not even that.
Who sings that?
I don't know. It's from the film, I think, Bad Boys.
Yeah, I'll think.
Anywho, let us know. I'll go and put that on the gram after you've listened to this to send us your scare stories. Also, thank you. A couple of our lovely fans, viewers, sent me their worst photos of themselves to make me feel better. So that was very nice. Thank you.
I still haven't seen that photo of you.
Oh, you never will.
Did you tell them to take it down?
No, I didn't. I don't care that much. I'm not on Facebook, so I don't have to see it. That's all I care about.
I'm going to Google it.
Okay. All right. Well, have a good week, everyone.
See you next week. Bye.